Alright, in today's video, I am upgrading my absolute favorite character from the Bleach anime, ICHIGO, and prepping him for the upcoming update. So before we jump into it, I would really appreciate it if you guys could leave a like and subscribe to the channel so we can hit our goal of 50 or 100 subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support on the recent videos, and now, let's get right into it. Welcome back, friends. In today's video, I will be explaining exactly how to get and evolve the secret ICHIGO. First, you need to head over to the raid, go to the very first stage, and then you can either choose Chapter 5 or go straight to the Boss Rush. In Boss Rush, the drop rate for ICHIGO is 10%, which is actually a pretty solid chance. However, if you want to farm Spirit Souls, I highly recommend playing Chapter 5. That way you can drop ICHIGO while hoarding a massive amount of Spirit Souls at the same time. Plus, you can clear Stage 5 in just 2 or 3 minutes, or even less, meaning you can get ICHIGO and stack up Spirit Souls incredibly fast. These Spirit Souls are absolutely essential because you need 800 of them to evolve ICHIGO. Just follow my strategy, and you will pool them in no time. Alright, first things first, I am jumping into Stage 5 to farm a good amount of Spirit Souls since I only have 690 right now. Let's load into Act 5. Pro tip, guys. Farming Act 5 is way better than Boss Rush. Okay, we are in the raid. First, I am going to delete my old macro and show you how to set up a brand new one. Let's wipe the old macro, turn it back on, set it to farm, and then place Gohan if you have him, or just use your strongest team lineup. Once we generate a bit of cash, we place Prodigy Mage to give Gohan a solid buff. After that, we drop the rest of our units and let them clear the waves until we hit wave 15. I will cut back to you guys at wave 15. Alright, we made it to wave 15. Let's take down the boss, and just like that, we cleared Act 5 in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I am going to keep grinding until I collect everything required for ICHIGO's evolution. I will see you guys right after the grind. Peace.
2,000 years later.
Alright, I am finally done farming and gathered everything needed to upgrade ICHIGO. First, I am going to buy the evolution item that costs 800 Spirit Souls. There we go. Bought it, and it did not even take that long. Now let's give him a trait reroll. I am trying to hit double ruler on ICHIGO to prepare for the next update, because you might be able to evolve the new version using this current one. Okay, sit back and enjoy the rolls. I am speeding up the video here so you guys do not get bored. I did a ton of rolls and finally we got ruler. Even though I was really hoping for double ruler or any double trait, this is still fine. Anyway, let me adjust his stats and I will be right back. Okay, after rolling his stats, I am giving him Etherealize. Now let's go evolve ICHIGO. I already explained how to get this evolution piece at the beginning of the video. Now that he is evolved, I will equip the shadow set on him and be right back. I put together a quick, simple set just for the showcase. Now let's head into Infinity Mode and start. Okay, I am back. We are in Infinity Mode, and I have accumulated enough cash. Let's begin the showcase. We are in Infinity, and I forgot to mention that I equipped ICHIGO's custom unit skin, which looks absolutely incredible and super clean. Now for the actual showcase. First off, when you place this unit down, it grants you a ton of buffs, and the cooldown is just 2.04 seconds. Honestly, that is amazing. But the only issue is that he is currently a bit weak and does not really fit into the current meta. In his first form, he teleports to enemies and strikes them every 2.04 seconds, which is a really cool animation. He deals 5.2 thousand damage every 2.04 seconds, which is nice, but there are definitely better options out there. With his next skill, which is called Getsuga Slash, his damage jumps up to 10,000 every 1.86 seconds. Let me buy all the green upgrades now. Alright. Now he deals 54,000 damage every 2.42 seconds. That is pretty good and decent, but again, better units exist, and the skill effect is not showing up properly right now. Let's move on to the next skill, which is called Stronger Getsuga Slash. Now he fires off 3 slashes, dealing 62,000 damage every 2.79 seconds, and the skill animation looks great. Moving on to the next skill, called Hornet Zero. Now he fires a massive blast right from his horn, which looks awesome, dealing 86,000 damage every 2.97 seconds. This also unlocks a new ability that triggers an explosion dealing extra damage. Honestly, the damage is quite good. Now let's read his passive abilities. This unit gains extra critical chance with every critical hit it lands, increasing up to a maximum of 15%. On top of that, its critical hits completely stop enemy regeneration for 2 seconds, which is absolutely perfect if you are facing enemies with healing abilities. As you upgrade it, you will unlock a special ability that boosts its damage by 125%. It also stuns all attacked enemies for 5 seconds, carrying a cooldown of 90 seconds. Another incredible passive is that for every single kill it secures, its damage increases by 0.25%, capping out at a maximum of 40% extra damage. That is exactly why we can see its damage already climbing up to 2600. Finally, we have a unique passive where if Ichigo gets stunned during his Hornet Zero, he immediately unleashes a full area of effect counterattack, dealing 45% of his total damage. This adds 2 extra seconds of stun to enemies who are already frozen, or inflicts a 2-second stun if they are not. Overall, this unit serves as a great support primarily for its crowd control. However, I truly believe it is a top-tier DPS meta choice due to its high critical rate, massive critical damage, scaling abilities, and the fact that its power keeps rising with every kill. Honestly, the passives are really good, but as of right now, he is not super viable. We just have to wait until they give him a buff or release a brand new version of him. Overall, I really like him, and that pretty much wraps up the showcase. I highly recommend getting him just as a safeguard because he might get a brand new evolution later on that could make him absolutely broken and the strongest unit on the map. That is all for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel so we can reach 50 or 100 subscribers. That is it. Peace.